Hello everyone, it's Golden Buddha. Today we are looking at the uh, Alliance Tournament 2. We'll be watching some information about group stage to figure out who will be winner in the knockout phase. So we went to Supremacy tournament. There's a couple of them. We go to the group stage. And then we see that Golden Wind and Boot Brigade advanced. So let's see the games. Golden Wind wins a little bit, and Golden Wind wins a lot, and then Golden Wind wins a little bit. Robot Brigade wins a lot, loses a little bit. So yeah, they look like a quite strong teams. We'll see how it goes. Okay, the second group, it's Exertismo Fantasma and Cojones. I think only Cojones went through. Cojones, yeah, winning a lot. Cojones winning a lot. Cojones winning a lot. No, Fantasma winning a lot. Winning a lot. And losing a lot. So that tells you that something is not right with Phantasma if they face a strong opponent because they lose to 0. So they don't know probably how to attack or how to defend, hard to say right now. But Cojones are good in all three games. Now let's see. I think Mercenaries and RB went through. So let's see how they go. RB Sports wins a lot, loses 300. That's like medical rape amount. While Mercenaries wins a lot, wins slightly, yeah, not too much. So they had some problems. Unless it was some forfeit or something, hard to say. Okay, let's see. Next one. I think Pat Academy is out, so it's just Operation Blitzkrieg. Operation Blitzkrieg, they won a lot. They won slightly. Looks like forfeit, and they forfeit. So it looks like they are having some problems with activity. That's why I'm taking forfeits. Could be interesting to see how it goes. Now here, Battlecry. Battlecry wins a lot. Wins a strange game. So they probably won killing the AIs or something. So they couldn't break Dodge Monarchy. That means they are not the best in attacking. Interesting. And Battlecry wins a little bit, so probably forfeit or something. Yeah, Hell Reapers. Let me see. Hell Reapers. Yeah. How to say. hmm Now Shadow Hunters wins a lot. Wins a lot. Wins a lot. Oh, a little bit. Well, 500 is a lot. So, but probably forfeit too. Now I know how they play, so I would say, yeah, they are average here. Knowing what kind of advanced strategies they were using, it's like average score. You should be able to take 2000 points with those strategies, but yeah. I would go to Honor and Patria, how they play. Ooh, some problem. They haven't finished out the opponents, right? Here also like 300 points difference only, and here wins a lot. So hard to say if they are good or not. If they are forfeits, this means that they may lack activity. But this first game is interesting. They were not able to break side effects, so they could have problems with in attack. Right, Campania Aguia, Agia. Let's see. Wins by 600. Okay, it's not the best, but it's quite good enough. Uh, Here they win by 500, so probably another forfeit, and here the same forfeit. So it could be that they have problems with attacking or with activity. We'll see. Regiment Arditi, quite good from what I heard. They were in the final of the Italian tournament and they won it by some kind of nasty advanced tactic. Right, let's see. Wins a lot, wins a lot, wins a lot. Alright, so they should be able to win the tournament. Now here we have two teams who went through from this one. Points from map. Corporation Lions. Let's see the last game. So they won just by winning every game, not by points. So they won here a little bit, but they won against second strongest team. Then they won a little bit, and here they won a little bit. So I think three forfeits. That will mean that no activity on their side. Maybe that's conscripted to the army of Russia and Ukraine. Hard to say. Now in Takabli they lose a little bit, they win a lot, and they win a lot. That means that they are better team than Pride Lions, I would say. They have more activity, they want to play, and they want to win a lot. So I would say Incatability was supposed to win the first game. Not sure why they lost. Maybe they were using some strategy, advanced strategy, advanced tactics that didn't work. Ghost Company wins a little bit. Looks like forfeit. Wins a lot. Almost 2000. Nice. Wins a lot. So, I would say they're quite good. Not sure why they allowed forfeit. Because in the first two games, when you are winning, you should go for 2000 points. And here we get Hell Reapers and Leonete Saglante. Two teams going through. Like the second team has more points from the map than the first one. Let's see why. Hell Reapers on top, so yeah, yeah. Let's see why. Hell Reapers wins by a little bit, probably forfeit. And then Hell Reapers win a little bit, another forfeit, and another forfeit. So that's the problem. Teams that are forfeiting then means that it is possible to win with them even after losing at the beginning. Why? Because they never finish the game the full 21 days, which tells you a lot. And Hell Reapers don't look like a people who can stand a long game, and they will be fighting against my team, Wood Brigade, so they will just go 21 days, and just see what they are made of after 21 days. Not sure if they will be able to cope with that, but we'll see. On the other hand, we have Muentes Aglante, they lost a little bit. Very good forfeit when they started to lose. Then wins a lot and wins a lot. So I would say Motes Aglante is probably harder team to play than the Hell Reapers. So all of that, it looks like, not sure why, we were given one of the easiest teams with no activity. We'll see how it goes. And now let's switch to another window where we will be watching, how do we call it? Brackets, yes, brackets. See what is in the center, yes. So we are watching brackets. Knowing what we have seen, I'm pretty sure that the things will go like that. Cojones will go here. Intercambry Ghost Company. hard to say. I would say Takabli, they played good, but ooh, okay, Ghost Company. Here, Battle Cry, because they are exchanging ideas with Cojones, so there is no way they can lose. For La Metesaglante had better qualities. They were finishing games against Honor and Patria, but Honor and Patria has Adler, who is game operator, so because of that, I will say that probably Honor, because they are cooperating with other Brazilian teams like Hell Reapers, Akia, and RB Sports. Right. The left side, where is this? Oh, there it is. So on that side, we will go with Pride of Alliance, Regiment RDT. I'm pretty sure Regiment will win. Here, I would like RB to win, but most likely due to number of advanced tactics Shadowhunters are doing, they will get something like teleporting or just avoiding your fort and conquering provinces behind or something like that, or flying, avoiding embarking, disembarking times. Here it will be Operation Blitzkrieg, and here will be Boot Brigade. Alright, from those two, I would say it's Cojones here, because Cojones is good and Battlecry works with them. I will say Battlecry. Here are DT Shadowhunters. Now, Shadowhunters learned a lot, like a lot of new advanced strategies called exploits in other games from out of nowhere, not sure how, because they also knew how to test older exploits that were not active for years. So I'm pretty sure they got some guy with some experience, maybe even Boris to help them, and that will be interesting to see. So that could be that can go both ways. So, but Regimento has Robner as a game operator. Shadows, I'm not sure if they have game operator from Germany, so I would say RDT probably. And here, Operation Blitzkrieg Wood Brigade, of course, us. Now here, because Cojones is training Battle Cry, I will say Cojones. And here, because I know myself, and if I'm commander, it will be like that. And in the final, of course, 8 Wood Brigade, Cojones second. Third place will be between Regiment RDT and Battlecry. That could be hard. Depends how good Regimento is right now, but because I like strategy more, and it looks like strategy will be more important than the tricks and exploits, I will say Battlecry on the third. So it will be one boot, BB on top, then it will be Cojones, and then it will be Battlecry. House of Cards. So Boot Brigade, half made of Polish, Cojones 100% Polish, and Battlecry 100% Polish. And let's make sure it looks like that. All right, that was all I wanted to show you. Hopefully you enjoyed the analysis. It wasn't too much because I was banned from the Petrus server for not saying a word for the last 3 days. Not sure why it's bannable with the perm ban, but they did it anyway, and so I cannot use the bots there. Shame, because I wanted to show you a couple of things. But I'm pretty sure someone told me that Petrus already erased the the games that were played in November and December, which I wanted to cover in the free time. So I won't be able to do that anymore. We'll see if the bots are still able to check on the games that finished 2 months ago and 1 month ago, if those games are still present somewhere in the memory of the system. If not, we'll be just watching what is possible to see on the Petrus server. Otherwise, we'll be just looking at the scores. Because I want to cover uh, whole tournament. Sorry, it's the middle of the night here. I cannot even talk too loud. But yeah, in general, as you see, I would stand with the Polish teams because they don't have access to the gold gold operator, game operator, who is giving them advanced strategies. So they don't use any. If they use any, probably it's by mistake. But because of that, they have solely focused on the strategy, logistics, building queues, planning, and such a things. And I'm pretty sure this was giving them advantage and edge over other teams who are more focused on like using some kind of trick that will win the game, like Shadow Hunters or Pride Lions, so or Boot Brigade. So I'm not sure. In the final, it could be hard against Cojones, especially if they will be able to read our tricks. Because I'm pretty sure we'll get a couple of tricks from playing Hell Reapers, Blitzkrieg, and Regimental DT. Those 3 games to the final will give us. They won't be easy, to be honest, yeah, because playing against Hell Reapers is like playing against the whole Brazilian server. Playing against Blitzkrieg, it's like, I think they're French, so are they French? I don't know. It's like playing against the French server. Then we'll have Italian server, an Indian Polish server. Yeah, that I don't care. As long as I'm playing and commanding, we should be fine. I don't think we lost any game when I was commanding officer in the game. Yeah, pretty sure I wasn't. So yeah, even though that I was sometimes losing as a player in the game, we were still winning because it was like a sacrifice made for the better stats of team, better standing of the team. Sometimes you need to sacrifice one country to get advantage of 2 or 3. It's like a chess. Sacrifice one. How do we call them? In Polish, it's pion. In English, piece. Yeah, you sacrifice one piece to get a queen or something. Yeah. So that was all I wanted to show you. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you soon. Bye, guys.